Hey guys, it's the March guy. Welcome back to my channel. So I've always told you about how important it is to tailor your environment to boost your productivity and motivation. One thing around us that we sometimes take for granted can actually be your partner in achieving your goal. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what's inside my phone and we'll go through my apps one by one. I'll also be showing you how I organize them to make my life more productive and efficient. Let's begin. So as you can see guys, this is my lock screen. It's an avocado with a pink background because I love avocados. So let's go to my home screen. Now as you can see in the home screen, I have at the top portion of the screen my smart stacks. It has world clocks, my screen time, and my notes. And I recently got this from the iOS 14 upgrade. And at the right side of the screen is my battery percentage, so I'm aware of my battery health at the moment. At the bottom part of the screen are my productivity apps. So let's go dive right in. So first we have Toggl Track. Toggl Track is a time tracking app which I use for my time tracking, which I've mentioned in my video about my 7 habits. And as you can see in my statistics for this week, I have spent most of my time on classes, with an average of 8 hours and 46 minutes. As you can see also at the middle is studying, so it goes to show that I don't really prioritize studying that much. And I do spend a lot of time for eating and doing chores for myself and for my family. So the fourth one here is relaxation, which shows that I prioritize relaxation over my studying, my formative assessments, and whatnot. So the main point that I would like to tackle here is that all the percentages here are not really that far away from each other. So that means that I was able to balance out most of the stuff for the week. And that's actually my weekly goal, to balance out all my activities without over-investing into one activity and under-investing into many other activities as well. So next one we have habits. So Habit is my habit tracker. It tracks all the habits that I want to maintain and improve. And we have here scheduling ahead, mindfulness meditation, waking up early, reading for 15 minutes, and learning Spanish. So the habit tracker helps me to remind myself that I have to do all of these in a day. So as you can see at the top of the titles are the percentages, which indicates the progress that I've made with these habits. So there are actually a lot of days where I forget to do one of these habits because of my business and all of that. So I really have to work harder on scheduling and making sure that I have time for all of these habits as well. So next up at the dock is my Google Calendar. So the Google Calendar allows me to do time blocking. So I have a visual representation of how I want my week or my day to go. So as you can see here, this is my time blocks for September 17, 18, and 19. So each hour of the day is allocated to a specific activity which I want to do or which I require myself to do. Let's try to look at one of my time blocks for a day. So let's focus on Saturday, September 19. So from 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m., that means I have to get up and take a shower and do my morning routine. And after that, I have to write my notes on economics so I can study them. And from 9 to 10, I have to eat breakfast. And 10 to 11, I have to study Spanish. And at 11 to 12, I have to edit a video of my friend. And after that, I have to eat lunch with my family. And from 1 to 4:30, I have to record and edit this vlog. And after that, I have to run for a virtual race. And from 5 o'clock to 6:30, I have to do a call with Ramon and his friend. After that, I have to read for 30 minutes to make sure I comply with my daily habits. And I've also allotted 2 hours for having dinner with the family and playing darts or table tennis if they decide to do so. And after that, I have from 9 o'clock onwards as my free time. So I have yet to decide what to do on those hours. So probably I'm gonna go study or watch some Netflix or anything that I can do to lessen the load for the Sunday. Yeah, by the way, I've also decided to have a goal each week, and that is to have my Sunday be free of anything related to academics or YouTube or any other stuff that makes me stressed. Basically, Sunday is my free day and relaxation day. So let's go to the next app, Notion. Notion is a productivity tool which at first might seem confusing, but you'll get the hang of it eventually. So I started using Notion since last month when I started losing motivation, and it has helped me a lot ever since. It has helped me and my brother a lot. So basically Notion is my to-do list and weekly agenda for the week. It has here all the tasks that I have to do, and they have certain deadlines and the status of it and their priority and where it belongs in my life. So it could be from my income, some personal stuff, or for my school. And every week I make sure that I make a weekly agenda. And on my weekly agenda, I put here a quote. It's El que la sigue, la consigue. And I forgot what it meant though. So, yeah. So my priorities for the week are to grow my YouTube channel, focus more on Spanish, and read more books. So my weekly agenda for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are already done. But I still have remaining agenda for Saturday and Sunday. And that is to record the vlog, edit the vlog, and upload the vlog on Sunday and do a weekly reset and organize all my files. I can also see here all the aspects of my life, if I may say. So I have here YouTube, which indicates all the ideas and on the process videos and all the published videos that I've done. And I also have here my income streams, which are private, by the way. And I also have here a page for Spanish. And it has all my diaries, my vocabulary list, my sentence fillers and builders, and other useful stuff that I can use for learning the language. And second to the last, I have here a page for school, which indicates my subjects and the reviewers that I made for that subject. So that's basically Notion, and stay tuned because I'm gonna make a video about this soon, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to do Notion yourself. So let's go to the first folder, and that is the social media apps folder. Now, I've told you guys that I've deleted my social media apps, but I've only retained those apps that I must use for my business, and that's Instagram, Messenger, and Telegram. Now, I also use Discord for my friends because that's where we play Among Us, and I also have Reddit and YouTube. Now, let's go to the next folder, which is the productivity folder. Now, on my productivity folder, I only have a few apps. And first, I have Forest. Now, the Forest app is a Pomodoro timer that I use for myself and sometimes with my friends as well. It's a great app because once you earn enough money, enough game points, then you can actually buy a real-life tree that an organization from the app will plant. And I also have here Flipboard. Flipboard is like a source of a lot of news articles, and it's on Spanish, so I can read it in Spanish and I can learn the language while having fun and gaining new knowledge. And next we have ClassUp, which helps me organize my subjects for the semester. And you can actually screenshot this and make this your wallpaper so you can immediately see your subjects and class schedules for that semester. And I also have here the Google Classroom, so I can access my files whenever I need them. And also have Fitbit for running. And next we have the folder for photo and video. And the number one app here that I recommend is Google Photos. Google Photos is really useful, guys, especially when you're tight on memory on your phone, because it automatically uploads your phone's photos into the Google Photos, and it's for free and unlimited storage. So the next folder is for traveling. I have here Google Maps, Grab, Waze, Airbnb, and Skyscanner. So I also have here a folder for shopping. It has Foodpanda, Shopee, Uniqlo, Globe Rewards, Globe One, and Globe at Home. So honestly, I don't usually use these 6 apps because they're not really useful. Okay, so the next folder is for utilities. So I want to focus on the health app. One of the best features I like about the iPhone is the sleep feature or the sueño feature. It allows you to set your timer to when you want to sleep and when you want to wake up. So for example, I set my timer for sleeping at 12 a.m. So at 12 a.m., my phone automatically goes to do not disturb mode. So I don't receive any notifications except from my messages, my phone, and my messenger in case of emergencies. It actually helps me have less disturbances when I go to sleep and just focus on my sleeping. We have a folder for my finances, and this is where I manage all my expenses and my savings as well. And we also have a folder for entertainment. It has Spotify, Netflix, and Among Us. Now, I've mentioned that I use Netflix as a reward, so I don't usually visit this folder. I usually play Among Us with my friends on weekends, because that's where I don't have any academic responsibilities. And I use Spotify to study. And these are examples of my playlist for studying, which is lo-fi beats, vintage Latin cafe and deep focus, and they're really helpful in terms of helping me focus. So the last 3 apps I have here without any folders are for language learning, and those are WhatsApp, Duolingo, and Translate. WhatsApp is where I communicate with my Spanish friends and I get to know a lot of people from Spain and other Latin American countries, and that's where we exchange conversations. And I also have Duolingo, which I think is very famous for language learning. And as you can see, I am now in my 156th day of learning Spanish with 327 crowns. And I also have here the Translate, which came from the iOS 14 upgrade. It's very minimal, which I like. You can actually just say the language that you want to be translated to. Okay, so let's try to translate. Espero que estéis disfrutando este video. See, it works. I hope you're enjoying this video. So that's it for the March Guide today, and I'd be glad to know if you use these apps as well. So comment down below in the comment section if you do. See you next time!